Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up now, Joey Barrett. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Barrett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in once again, Adam Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Come on, kid.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Coming to the plate now, Roman Haskett.
The batter, center fielder, Roman Haskett.
On the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Jonas Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonas Molina
to the left. Barrett charging this one, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Barrett 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a move over to first, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. Tides lead it 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Barrett. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
One time right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Digging in once again, Joey Barrett. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Haskett has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Pablo De La Cruz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Scott Quo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Hitter, Scott Quo.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready once again, Joey Barrett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey Barrett.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time.
At the plate, Jonas Molina looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Barrett scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Tides, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now batting, Joey Barrett. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Matt Duffy.
Looped out toward third. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Settling in now, Jeff Jennings looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Scott Quo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground to 3rd. Barrett moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Into the box now, Joey Barrett.
Number 24, Joey Barrett.
And this will be fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there he goes towards second. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Come on, let it fly.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Jeff Jennings, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, John Stringer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Stringer.
On ball to 3rd. Barrett takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping into the box, Joey Barrett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he's set down 1 away. Now in the box, Jonas Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jonas Molina.
Popped up. Barrett is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Joey Barrett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Joey Barrett.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, David Hidalgo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bat.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Andrew Albers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Walter Bloom. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in now, Joey Barrett, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Stay hot up there.
Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Stay hot, baby. Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Stay hot, baby.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kapler has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now we'll look at the start.
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. See it, drive it. Let's go.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Adam Anderson. Both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Line drive to center field. Norris is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in once again, Joey Barrett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yeah, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Oh, he's in there.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready with the 3-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Barrett. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a liner. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
The batter,
ready for
5.
another shot now.
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy.
Matt
0 for 2 with a walk
Duffy.
for him so far. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to run. 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Second, here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Here we go. Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Adam Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Cecchini. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gavin Cecchini.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
When that ball's hit to the out.
Ready once again. Joey Barrett. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Barrett.
24.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All right, one more time right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is 10-2, the final in this game. Elliott Bradford gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of Todd Hickey. The right-hander from the state of Wisconsin is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off one of those performances. He gave 2 hits. He pitched deep in the ball game. He showed you durability, ability to throw strikes when he needed to. He's looking very good right now, and I expect another good game from him right now.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there's ball 2 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, number 45. He'll take his first hacks here.
Center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Number 45.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Barrett. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Barrett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Barrett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always, who are you facing? That
runners off for second, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Jeff. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, see it, tried it.
And both runners are off again. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Barrett rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his...
Stepping into the box, Joey Barrett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Matt Grace is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Number 46 will be summoned now to beat him.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
The game's future stars are on display as minor. Settling in now, Joey Barrett.
Joey Barrett.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. And that's through for a hit.
All right, get it back there. Good job. Way to get on the sack.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Anderson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And The ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. Into the box, Joey
baseman, number
Barrett.
24, Joey Barrett.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Dietrich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, number 23.
Batting
He brings a rather ugly
First
.230s
baseman,
batting average into this one. On the ground is short. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. Got him. Digging in once again, Joey Barrett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mel Nix. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run. Is in to score from third. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Baseman, Adam Anderson.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Digging in to try it again, Roman Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roman Mays.
Third, Barrett takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now.
Third
Joey
baseman, number
Barrett.
24.
He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Dietrich is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Ready for another chance. Chesler Cuthbert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Striding in once again, Joey Barrett.
Joey Barrett.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to... Ready once again, Joey Barrett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joey Barrett
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now Joey Barrett.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way good contact on it.
Let it fly now.
Now batting, Joey Barrett.
Joey Barrett.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Yet another check on first. Runner back safely.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, come on, big guy, I need you right now. Hey, clutch up, your turn right here.
A shot down the first baseline. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Mel Nix. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and they got him at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Durham get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
Here now is our
Dan Jennings.
Score.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in, Joey Barrett. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you You know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And that's in there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for.
And now they've got him picked off.
All right, one more time, right here.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting fifth.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Come on, let it fly.
At the plate, Joey Barrett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
I need you right here, one time.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
In the air out toward right field. Mays shading to his right. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Adam Anderson.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a net.
1 and 2.
Neck high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error. Digging in, Kurt Kellenberger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kurt Kellenberger.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard.
Digging in, Arthur Corona. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corona.
This one's down to third. No problem here, one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that.
Now to the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the line at third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Joey Barrett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a